Getting all kinds of nostalgic vibes right now. Hopping back into the world of Mass Effect. I'm gonna leave a timestamp to skip to the gameplay if you would like to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk for a little bit. But, hello there. It is 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Monday, because the game comes out 12 o'clock Eastern for, the Eastern Coasters, obviously. And for once, this game, preloading a game actually did something. Like, when you preload something on Steam, like, you'll preload it, and then the time will come for it to unlock, and then it'll have to, like, reinitialize all of it again. And I don't know what the point of preloading on Steam is, but Origin did it right. I preloaded it, and then 9 o'clock came, and then a button popped up, and it said play. And I hit play, and here we are. So, whew. I don't even know what to say, man. Mass Effect is unquestionably my favorite series of all time, and I know that that's easy to exaggerate, like hyperbolically, when a new game launches, but, you know, I've thought about it, and if, like, someone were to ask me what are your top 5 favorite game franchises of all time, Mass Effect would be at the top, probably followed by Halo, and then I don't know what the next 3 would be, because I haven't thought that far yet, but that's the answer to that. Mass Effect has a pretty special place in my heart, just for the character development, the writing, the atmosphere. It involves space, exploration. Well, there's nothing that I don't like about Mass Effect, to be honest. To an extent. Now, I have not seen any trailers or reviews or pretty much any video regarding this game, except for like the E3 trailers, I guess counts, but I haven't, like IGN has been posting a bunch of portions of the game, and I haven't watched any of those because I want this to be a completely blind experience and hopefully somewhat emulate the experience of having played Mass Effect 1 all those years ago for the first time. It'd also be important to not compare this game to the original trilogy. It is, well, I mean, it's obviously in the same universe, but other than that, there is no relation to the original trilogy, and to be honest, that's probably a good thing, because the original trilogy, at least for me, set the bar so high that I think if I were to expect the same out of this game, I would be disappointed. So we're just gonna enjoy this game as it is, not comparing it to like the original trilogy. So I'm not gonna look at a squad mate and think, well, Garrus would be better here. We're just gonna accept everyone for who they are, and hopefully they're not completely useless. And this music is really loud. Okay. It's extremely loud. Please, calm down. Calm down with the, hang on. I don't want to turn it down too low, because I enjoy the music of this world. But, I am going to be right back, actually. Okay, it's a good thing I did that. It's actually, I was curious about whether or not Fraps actually records Flux, which is a program that removes the blue light from your screen at night and whatever, but apparently it does, so the color of the screen probably just changed drastically for you, and I disabled it, so now the colors are as they are intended to be. Sorry about that, but I guess we can talk as we go, but I'm going to just use the default writer because, I don't know. I don't feel less immersive if I don't customize my own character like I did in the original trilogy. I always use the default Commander Shepard, and it just felt right. So we're gonna use okay. Normal difficulty options. Advanced game skills required. Gameplay skills. Normally, I feel like I've been saying this a lot. Normally, I like to play on the hardest difficulty, but once again, I'm not going to, because I want to, at least the first time going through this, I want to just play it at my own pace. I don't want to be stressed out about dying every 2 seconds. Just want to play the game as it was intended to be played, apparently. Normal. It's normal it is. I did hit Scott, right? Not Sarah? Uh-oh. Well, hopefully that's right. I like space, in case I haven't elaborated on that before, so this is exciting, especially since they've discussed how exploration is going to be a lot larger of a factor than it used to be. Like Mass Effect 1, you could pop onto random planets and do some things, but I don't know how this game's going to handle it, so we'll see. We shall see. I'm recording this as the game literally launched, but probably not going to get it up until tomorrow or something like that. And of course, there are people who have had like EA access who got like a 10-hour trial or something of the game before it even...
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
I'll turn subtitles on in a bit.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
Is that Clancy Brown?
Whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
I know that it's been like explained as to where this fits into the timeline. I don't remember if it's like before the Reapers pop up or not. I think I want to say that it like launches like before the Reapers come, and then we go off and do our own thing, and then the Milky Way is a complete afterthought. But I could be wrong. Date 0 hour 0 day. 634 years later. So is that I don't remember when the original trilogy takes place. But if that takes place, if 2185 was around when the original trilogy takes place, then this takes place way in the future. That also sounded like Clancy Brown doing the narrating, which I think it might be. If you don't know who that is, and you've seen Shawshank Redemption, he's the, not the warden, but the bad guard that pops up all the time. Andromeda Galaxy. Oh, baby. This is exciting, dude. I haven't seen any gameplay of this game. And we're about to, I think. We're in the in-game engine now, which is running on Frostbite, I believe, which is probably going to result in the best looking Mass Effect ever, which it should be. Oh, hello. Is that me? Is that default? Not Shepard. Default,
deep breaths.
Ryder?
You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Scott, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Well, I guess that's who we're going to be for the entire game. Okay. I have, like I said, I haven't read anything, but I have been seeing headlines, and some people are complaining about facial animations, and you know what? Whatever. I don't really care about the facial animations if it's good storytelling.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for Golden Worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first...
I'm also under the impression that somebody in this game is supposed to be Natalie Dormer. Might be her.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
I think that's her. Okay. Tone choices help define personality. So they did do away with the whole Paragon Renegade thing, so we only have 2 choices here. Okay, do I want to be casual or professional? I feel like a pretty casual person, so... Okay, just have to remember casual, circle, professional, square. But we're feeling pretty casual.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I'll be honest, there is some weird flickering going on at times, but hopefully that'll resolve itself. My implant question? So is that like the investigate option from the previous? Let's try.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Okay. I can see like why people are like a little irked by the facial animations, but you know what? Grow up. Not grow up. Deal with it. Hashtag deal with it. It's okay. I'm excited. I forgot what the question was. How am I feeling? I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound
What?
of that.
What was that? Why is the game doing that? Okay, there's some interesting stuttering going on, but... Like,
What's happening?
Just hang on.
Engineering, report.
like, can I pause the game so I can put subtitles on? Alright, guess not.
Careful of the syringe. I'm almost inside. Hold on.
What am I doing? Why is my screen black? Oh. Yeah, there's a little weird stuttering going on,
Cora, I'm at the cryo bay.
but
Brace for a reset.
hopefully that
Everyone
resolves
okay?
eventually.
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Oh, that's interesting. Like, she's... So I assume that if you had picked Sarah Ryder...
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out.
Optional, check on your sister. You totally don't have to. What the fuck? That's fucked up. I assume if I had picked Sarah, then that would be... what's this guy's name? Scott. In there? That's interesting.
Give it a second.
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
What's the prognosis?
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual.
It
Sam?
just means that she'll
My
be locked in
connection to
there.
Sarah's implant is suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi.
Oh,
Keep us
man.
updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door.
Well, I guess that
Whenever
closes
you
that
go.
plot hole. We're just gonna leave your sister in the cryostasis for the entirety of the game, so that you don't have to worry about that. Alright, can I? Oh, hello there. I recognize this. It looks a little more sleek, but okay. Where are the options? Profile, game, settings, subtitles, audio. Nope. Nope. Gameplay. Subtitles. Why was that? Okay, what is all this? Display conversation icons. Okay. Sure. Mission tracker, contextual. Okay. Aim assist. Do I want aim assist? I don't know how the combat's going to be. We'll see. Alright, whatever. Well, if I need to fix something else, we'll do it. Hopefully these, like, random stutters stop happening, but right off the bat, we got ourselves a very pretty looking game. I do recognize the Frostbite engine. That's pretty cool.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Very, thanks for that.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy.
See,
The good
there was
news
this,
is, the hard part's over. We're here.
there was this whole like online program revolving around the Andromeda Initiative, and I never got around to doing that. I kind of wish I had, but I don't think I need to inquire a wall. Alright, shift to sprint. Unlike what used to be space, I'm pretty sure.
Gravity loss means
Or maybe
morning,
not.
Ryder. Or afternoon. Or I don't know. Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Alright.
You ready?
Sure didn't take long to get into trouble. Press Alt to look. Okay.
We have to balance the power load or it explode. But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
Okay.
On it.
Press
I'll try to get readings
press
on the
G.
second conduit.
You have to hold G. Okay, it's not. Or no, I don't.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
How do I get out of here? G. Dude, it's right here. Why did I have to do this again?
It's reset.
Do it. Rerouting the turret now. Grid recovery. Readings are in the green.
Wow. Look it up. Oh, hello there. It's got to be a little
Good
unnerving
job,
to
Ryder.
see.
Now we can get to the tram.
I'm so glad. Where is she?
That was close.
Whatever.
Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Dad? Is Clancy Brown my dad?
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Can I? Do I have to do everything around here? Fuck. All right. I did want to install this game on an SSD.
Control, report.
However, it was like.
controls aren't responding.
All right, we'll just talk about this after.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Yep, that's Clancy Brown.
Please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Do we side with Daddy-O? I'm gonna side with good old Dad.
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man, I was just trying to side with you.
Through.
Be a good son, and you just shot me down within a sentence.
God.
Goddamn, dude.
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Why'd the music play like that? Is that bad? Is something
All
wrong?
Our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
I mean,
It doesn't even look the same.
I mean, like, emotions can be good, but like, I'm also a logical person, and it does look bad. So it does look bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
Oh yeah, did no one account for the fact that, 600 years would pass?
20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
Okay.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
I have to be honest,
Yes,
like,
sir.
if any prior games have been any indication as to how this is going to go,
Stubborn one, isn't he?
good old Daddy-O there is going to die, and then we become the Pathfinder, because that's how every game goes. But we'll see if that actually happens. I wouldn't know. Give him a chance. Do we have daddy problems? I don't really have context for this. I don't know anything about him. Well, I guess I don't know anything about him, so.
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day.
We are the cavalry.
I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Is this supposed to be a new trilogy, or is this just like a spin-off? Because I would be down for a trilogy. My frame rate is jumping all over the place.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
I do find it interesting that they
You'll want to get your helmet.
acknowledge
Maybe
the
stop with the good luck rock
existence
before we
of
The
the
what?
other gender option,
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
as opposed to the usual trilogy where Fem Shep and Commander Shepard are the one and the same.
Hang in there, Sarah.
Did we just raid Sarah's? Okay.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
That's what I'm saying. G.
Ryder?
What am I Gene?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Do you want the truth? Truth's good.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition, but my dad won her over.
Glad Dunn came around. Your dad's the N7 here. He's got the most experience and the best aim.
We'll see
I go
about
wherever
that.
he goes.
We'll see about that.
Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Oh, that's... for some reason, I thought I was Alec.
Okay, I got it. Who is it? Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth.
Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
We're home. Be afraid. Why is that the casual option?
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
Sure. Alright.
Got it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
The good old Predator. Do we have assault rifles?
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
A little sensitive for my liking. Can I jot that down a little bit? How do I get there again? Game. Let's just bump it on down there. Ah, alright, I like that. I like using my mouse pad.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
Hell of a wake-up call. Kinda wish I'd hit the snooze button and slept another day. Or a year.
You'd miss all the good parts. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
What is this dialogue stance? Like, we're standing 10 feet away from her with our gun kind of drawn? This is weird. Let's not get eaten.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Great conversation. Alright. I'm ready.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Thanks for putting the mouse like right on his fucking face. Or cursor.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
Oh, I'm fine. I was just trying to act like I...
Your mom would have been proud. Of both of you.
Does this camera have to be so close in his face? Like, I can see the pores on his fucking face.
Okay, team, listen up.
He's also gonna die, I'm sure.
I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up, that we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
What a speech. Compelling. I also don't know anybody here, so hopefully they'll
600 years for this.
develop the characters around me, because I literally don't. Now I know his name's Liam, which I only know because of the subtitles. that doesn't count because subtitles technically aren't supposed to be there.
Switching